ending of it.
And we are bacon.
And my mic died.
Yeah, your mic
So, mic repair crew came. Shit got real. It was weird.
Nice.
Welcome to part 3.
Alright.
Part 3 on the same day because
Did everybody did they hear the excuse? The recording did not have the excuse in it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna check a 2-hour recording right now.
It would just be the ending of the 2-hour recording.
So,
recap on the excuse.
Yeah.
Isabella is going to bluff about how drunk she is. Jessie does not need to do that because she got pissed drunk.
Yeah.
Stickman murdered and they noticed that Stickman was being mugged. But because they were drunk, they could not get involved because, you know, they stand no chance when they're drunk. And then Stickman murdered Acid Dude, and
Munch fell over. Acid
Munch was like, I gotta take a piss, and so she got up, and then she tripped and walked over, and Dude's pockets fell out basically, and there was a dildo and a note.
Yeah, and the note was in the dildo.
What color was the dildo?
Gold.
You might want to take it and sell it.
Can I actually take it?
Don't tell them about the dildo or the note. We're just going to tell them the fabricated lie and keep the dildo and the note.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what's really bad about the dildo, though?
What?
All-female party.
Like, everybody in the tavern's a girl?
No.
Everyone in your party's a girl.
Oh.
And you're keeping a dildo hidden from the cops that's involved in a murder.
I mean, we're not going to use it.
I know, but still.
But no. But the dildo was not used.
I want to know. The bandit, was it a guy or a girl? Because it had a dildo.
You can't tell. They're kind of androgynous.
You know, it doesn't matter. Maybe that was their pack. Like, you know how, like, people when they're trans guys, when they're just transitioning and, like, they want to have, like, it looks like they have a dick?
Yeah.
Packer. Maybe
That's like his packer.
Yeah,
There's one problem with that, though.
What?
Art.
I've done my best to make this a low magic world, so the technology for transitioning is not quite there.
Transmutation magic.
Yes, but it's very rare, so trans people in general are very uncommon. You're not likely to find a trans bandit.
1 in a million. We found one.
There you go. Unless we're bumping into another trans person. And why are you against trans people, David?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that they are very rare in this world because the technology to do it non-magical isn't there, so you would have to know how to do magic to transition.
Well, maybe they haven't transitioned yet, but they want to make people believe that they have.
Would you like to roll investigation to determine the gender?
No.
It's not important. I don't care enough.
Or this person could be a hermaphrodite. They were born without.
Caroline may be the closest guess.
The moral of it is, we have the dildo. Let's just continue.
And as long as Munch doesn't ruin my lying scheme by being drunk and hides the dildo, everything
Excuse me, that is my lie that you're taking.
So Caroline, have you come over to the tavern yet?
No.
I will.
She helps with our fabrication, and I'm stealing it to use.
I will put it,
and as long as Munch doesn't.
Okay, so Izzy, you roll persuasion and deception.
Because you gotta roll to persuade these people that you are drunker than you seem.
Okay. Persuasion. 5.
Okay.
Oh no.
You have persuaded him that you chose not to help the goblin.
Oh.
And for deception, I get a 7.
He does not believe that you were too drunk to help the goblin.
Because I'm very charismatic.
Yeah, just use your charisma.
You're rolling with disadvantage, you're schmammered.
Okay.
Well, she can still attempt to prove it.
19.
Yeah. 19?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as someone backs up the stuff.
You succeed.
Aha! There we go. Your lie works.
But what was Jesse trying to cover there? The fact that Izzy's too drunk to help the goblin?
Yeah.
Because Izzy failed the deception roll for appearing too drunk. She persuaded the guard that she didn't help the goblin, but she failed to make him believe that she was too drunk to do so.
Persuade the thing that Isabella failed.
So
yeah.
Jesse's going to try and persuade the guard that Izzy is too drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That
And
worked.
I passed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
so
it.
you passed.
Yeah.
So the guard questions how you know how drunk Izzy is, but buys the story.
Make up bullshit because you were sitting next to her going shot for shot.
Yeah, we were taking shots. See who can do as many shots in a minute and a half.
And we both did rum?
Yes.
And that explains away Jesse being schmammered.
You know.
However, you have to hope that the guards don't interrogate the bartender now.
Oh,
Good
shit.
question. Damn.
Get out.
So it's been real nice working with you, sir. But we gotta go. And like,
Hey, don't leave without me.
I grab Izzy by the arm and I run out of the.
Too.
I grab Stickman too. I have both my arms stumble, but I run out of where
Jesse?
Caroline is. Yeah.
You need to roll me 2d20, one for strength, one for dexterity.
Oh no.
18, 20.
Good rolls, eh?
You stumble quite a bit while you're running, but you successfully dragged them along with you.
That's fine. And I meet up with Caroline, who's like standing outside, like what the fuck?
And I am going to brush your hand off me and glare at you for dragging
Well,
me.
I just saved your life. Okay.
I didn't really need you to tell me to run.
The guard walks up behind you and says, "Only guilty people run." What did you do?
I walk. No, you know what I did? I walked up to the prostitution floor by accident.
He draws his sword. That would not warrant you running.
No, you don't get it. It was pretty guilty.
Why did you run away in the middle of a murder investigation? And take the
love-
culprit.
Investigated, and you should do your job.
I'm going to glare at you and tell you thank you very much for drawing me into this.
No, I step in because they ran over to me. I step in and
Yeah.
I ask, "What's the problem?"
They ran away from a murder investigation with the culprit.
He's my son.
You are not a goblin, ma'am.
No, I
Have you heard
adopted
of
him.
adoption, sir?
I
Sir,
adopted
are
him.
you? Sir, why are you so against adoption? Like,
Roll persuasion.
20?
Yes, d20.
13.
Oh my god, please.
He calls you out on your bullshit.
I am gonna
How did you adopt someone who's clearly older than you?
She's the one adopted.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Sir, is this your child?
Yes.
Sir,
Ah! Yes?
I'm going.
Did he say yes?
I sang you a song about sticks. I found your stick for you. Please, sir. Please.
Yes?
Boom, there we go.
But he looks like super shifty and uncomfortable when he says it.
Oh, damn.
He's old.
Yeah. He's uncomfortable. He's in a very bad situation. He doesn't want to be here.
He's old. And officer, why are you harassing an old man?
How dare you do that?
It's
How
a
dare you
goblin.
do
They
that?
have no rights.
He's my
What?
father.
Goblins don't have rights.
Yeah, goblins are seen as lesser beings.
He's my father.
Well, you need to make your father not murder people.
You're right. How about I slit his throat on the way home?
No, don't say that to the guard.
No.
Do you
don't
need
say
to be
that.
arrested, ma'am?
No.
No. I won't actually kill him. I'm just annoyed with the entire situation.
Sir,
And I'm venting.
I prefer it if you would stop harassing my family members. As you can see, all three of us were all three elves, right? Or half.
Yeah.
Jesse's a human.
Well, we're half siblings, and this is our adopted grandfather, and I'd prefer it if you'd stop harassing them.
Well, your adoptive family member just killed somebody.
Well,
Me?
the adopted grandfather goblin. So the story that I have going is I'm lying to the officer and saying we're all half siblings, and the goblin is our adopted grandfather. Keep going. Roll with me here, okay?
He's very old.
He's very old, and sometimes when you're old, you lose control of your powers. Are you always going to have stable hands like you do right now with your sword?
The guard now looks
Yeah.
Jesse and Izzy squarely in the eye. Each of them get one eye. He's like a chameleon right now. He's got each eye looking in a different direction. And says, so if this is your grandfather, why did you not stop him from getting mugged at all or even try?
Again, they're drunk.
I'm drunk.
But you got up to go pee, which means you could have stood up.
See,
And she
you ever
fell over.
Have you ever heard?
Munch fell over.
And I just watched you run out of a tavern. Would you care to explain how you're capable of running but not capable of telling someone to leave your grandfather alone?
Have you
I'm deaf.
heard of not having depth perception and horrible hearing?
Roll deception.
Please be good, Caroline. Please.
11.
You need to come with me.
No. You see, you're wrong.
Yo, can we get the guy in charge of the caravan over here? He's good at talking and bartering.
Yeah.
Therefore, he's good at lying.
Silas is over there. You can wave him over to indicate there's an issue if you would like.
Yo, dude, buddy, help!
Silas steps over and says, what seems to be the issue, officer?
I'm going to jail.
This man is wrongfully accusing these three people, Stickman, and these two are new, of murder and negligence.
And why is that?
Because I was
Because you remember, you guys were kidnapped yesterday, right?
Shut up!
No, wait, Jesse, your characters were kidnapped yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
PTSD argument.
But, like, therefore, you wanted to, relax, get loose, because now you're in a safe situation. Therefore, you felt more, you wanted to go to the tavern getting drunk. Keep rolling with this lie, come on, please.
I'm nothing but I am a victim of kidnapping.
Not us, not this
Not
caravan.
me.
Not this caravan.
Me. I am.
Like,
Did you report it?
Yes.
Yeah, the caravan rescued them.
The people in the caravan, these lovely people back here, rescued us.
So you haven't reported being kidnapped to any militant body as of yet?
I hear.
No, Caroline, they have reported it. You weren't there for that.
Fuck.
But I have to be in character right now as the guard, so...
Oh, okay. Did you
We
guys
have
report it?
reported it. Yes.
Yeah, we reported it.
And where
But
was
that
it reported?
At the other town.
Okay,
It's called.
Sir, you said your caravan came from the south when you came in to the gate, right? Yeah. Okay. So,
Has anybody seen my pen?
the guard pulls out a pocket map and goes, so you guys came up from the town of Ula?
Ula ula.
Yeah, sure. I don't know where we're from.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Okay.
Is this chocolate?
Chocolat?
No, it's jelly.
Jesse, I was gonna say, Jesse, don't stick it in your mouth if you think it's chocolate and you have a cat.
Don't
jelly
stick it
beans.
in your mouth.
No, I looked at them because I have. Okay, for context, I have these chocolate. Like I have these little poop like eggs things, and they're full of candy. And I wasn't sure if this one was jelly beans or chocolate because there's like a variety of a couple of them. And I saw it sitting on my desk, and I was like, huh. I wonder if or jelly beans, and it was in fact jelly beans.
Okay, so the guard, now understanding that you've been through a recent traumatic experience, says, okay, well, for future reference, if your grandfather murders somebody for trying to assault him, for one thing, he shouldn't have to murder people, as you should be, at least in some capacity, trying to help him.
I'm not in charge of what he does.
And you do not run away from an officer of the law trying to investigate the issue.
I felt intimidated. I apologize. You were scaring me.
That's my job, though.
Due to recent traumatic events.
I'm very traumatized. You can't do this to me.
Well, for right now, I'm going to need you, your grandfather, and your... He looks at you now, Izzy, and says, sister?
Sister, yes. Keep going with the lie. Half sister, yes. Keep going with the lie.
Okay. To come to the guard captain and submit a proper report of what happened. And from there, whether or not charges will be pressed on your grandfather will be decided.
Dicks.
Great.
Did you say dicks?
Yes, dicks.
Can I have some?
What the fuck?
Jesse, you already... Oh,
Jesse, you have a solid gold dildo in your pocket.
Oh, you're right.
Put that with your shit. Put that with your shit.
It's in my bag.
Roll sleight of hand.
Please get a higher number. Please get a higher number.
Please. Hey.
20?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You're getting way too many of those.
I'm lucky.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Making up for my throws.
But like,
helping
she's
out.
getting so many 20s that it's almost sketchy. I'm not calling you out on your bullshit yet.
Ow. What does that take? Like 3 more nat 20s
Yeah, in a row.
in a row? So
Yeah, that's
Jesse, 3 nat 20s in a row, you're gonna be like
Required
not
on
accepted.
video be doing your rolls for a while.
I can't do that.
Yeah, or send pictures of your rolls. Either way.
But that technically can be class cheating.
Very true. Right now we're working on an honor system. I have to trust that your rolls are legit.
And they are.
I could have been lying this whole time.
No.
I wouldn't put it past her, that's why I'm questioning it.
No, but like I could have been lying with my sucky throws. I could have been lying this entire goddamn time.
But then we all know you've been lying because your throws suck.
Yeah, like why would you lie about shitty rolls? At least give yourself over 10 every time.
We'd believe you if your like throws were like 1 or like 0.
You can't roll a 0. Anyway, so you go with the guard captain or do you run away again?
Follow the
We're
damn
gonna
guard
follow
captain.
the big dumb.
He's doing his job. There's nothing wrong with what he's done.
I have a laser pointer. Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
What?
I'm just calling him dumb because I hate the whole situation, but I mean, like, I hate the fact she made me run in the first place.
Well, you're a career criminal, unlike Jesse. You actually know you shouldn't run.
Yeah.
I'm literally nothing but an entertainer. I'm a performer.
Jesse, your character can look forward to a stern talking to later.
Oh. Yeah. At least wait until I'm like what's over.
You might have gotten yourself into merit, and instead of being a munch, you're going to be called stupid for a little while.
No, I don't want to be called stupid. I'll take the munch.
Okay.
Oh, I need
Okay.
some gloves. Can I have
Look at
them?
these. Look at these chopsticks.
Caroline, I need those gloves. Can I please have them?
I don't know. But look at these chopsticks.
Awesome.
Why are we? Okay. No, this is not what we're doing, Caroline.
Okay, anyway. So, you go to the guard captain's office. He has you give him an explanation for what the fuck happened. Sticky Boy is just like, his entire fucking description of what happened was, I said stop, and he wouldn't stop, and they were drunk.
Who wouldn't stop what? You gotta be specific, dude.
The dildo.
Since when is Yoda specific?
No!
I think Yoda's fairly specific.
Are my pants on backwards?
What the fuck?
Jesse! 1 second. Yes? Yes, you were supposed to mop the floor.
Jesse, you do know I can't edit, right?
I can, but I'm not going.
Yeah, so you questioning your pants being backwards is totally staying in.
Okay, so no. Okay, so you know my mic setup, David. I'm using my Zelda headphones, and the mic can move up and down. And I keep forgetting to move my mic up to mute myself, so like I'm talking to myself and like
So what I'm hearing is you're fired.
yeah, no.
Well, anyway, so Sticky Boy gives a very poor but remarkably detailed explanation of, he said stop, Bandit wouldn't stop, kids wouldn't help, nobody helped when he asked for help, so he had to cast a spell.
Right,
Jesse and Izzy, your turn to give reports.
Are you threatening me?
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so where with the, what the fuck's going on? Where with the guard? Am I alone, or is,
The others are outside the room.
oh, I'm alone with the no.
Jesse, start crying.
I cry. I start bawling my eyes out.
Roll persuasion.
Because you're so traumatized.
I'm traumatized and I'm crying.
Roll persuasion.
19.
David's like, God fucking damn it, it worked.
No, what did she roll?
She rolled a
19.
19.
They buy it.
Boom. I'm bawling my eyes out.
And this guard captain is an absolute stoic, and he's just like, ma'am, you need to calm down. No,
Don't touch
no,
me.
stop. Hit the off button. No.
Don't touch me. Please.
Stop. Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
This is harassment. You are harassing me.
But that's not illegal.
Hi, baby.
I'm just picturing like Jesse's character like bawling her eyes out. No, don't touch me there.
Yes! And the guard captain's just like,
Like, I'm not
respect my authority!
Oh, God.
Therefore, if you cry and make him so awkward enough that he'll leave you alone, and he won't. And
No.
He won't, like,
He's just getting kind of aggro and being like, respect my authority.
Victor has joined the chat.
Hello, Victor.
Hi, Victor. Hi, Victor.
Victor, say something. Did I just hear a dog?
I think I heard him purr. There he
That's
is.
him purring for it. You should be able to hear him purring from like a mile away because he's really loud, but
No, your mic's
Yeah,
adjusted.
but I mean, like, your mic sucks.
no, my noise suppression was on. Wow!
So, Jesse, are you still trying to deceive the guard?
Yeah, of course I am.
So just, no, don't touch me there.
No,
I'm crying.
I'm
I'm just crying.
I'm still crying.
Crying. Leave me alone. I want my sister and
Can't you see this?
He loudly declares, fuck this! Get this saggy, whiny little shit out of my office.
Boom.
I take offense to that.
Okay then.
It was intended to be offensive. He's trying to be an asshole.
Okay, cool.
But
Okay,
Jesse,
cool.
if if you get told get the hell out of there, now you get to run.
I leave. I run.
I wouldn't. Don't.
No,
You get tackled by a female guard and tied up with chains.
No, hold on. I was not done. I said I'm so traumatized and I run away crying. But it is actually just an act, so.
Alright, Izzy.
Yep.
You get brought into the guard captain's office.
Okay.
Sorry, my cat.
He asks you to explain what happened.
Biting my arm.
I'm going to reiterate said Sticky Boy's version, but with more intellect. Yeah.
The truth is, Sticky Boy isn't an idiot. He's so smart that nobody understands him.
Yes, but I'm going to say it so that they can understand it.
So you're gonna dumb it down.
Okay, so you give him a very detailed report on why Sticky Boy had to kill the bandit.
Plus our lie.
Yeah, our lie.
Never forget the big lie. It will bite you in the ass later.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna write down this lie then.
Good call.
Yes, please.
Do I need to write down this? Hold on. Do I need to write down this lie in chat so we don't forget it, just in case we need it?
Oh, you're going to.
Okay. So Caroline, please type it out and send it to me privately.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so after receiving a full report, the guards declare that the murder was self-defense. Sticky Boy is free to go.
Yes.
However, Jesse,
Oh, shit.
they
what?
insist you go to the local mages college and get some fucking counseling.
Can't afford it. Too broke.
I have to decline. I'm sorry.
They're gonna find it suspicious if you're just like.
If I just like,
Suddenly I'm okay.
Suddenly you're okay. So like, you'd be like, no, I'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
And then like you keep going with the lie that I'm your half sister, so is Isabella, and Sticky is our adopted grandfather.
You know, I hate that we're calling him Sticky because it just sounds like he's like sticky with like poop.
His name is Sticky Boy.
But we are calling him.
Yeah, you could call him Boy. And yes, that is a traditional goblin naming convention. His name is Sticky Boy because he always has a stick. And his stick is better than bacon.
Oh my. Okay.
So, you leave the guard captain's quarters. Do you guys want to finally look into what the fuck that note said, or...
I thought they did.
Well, yeah, they started reading it, but then the subject got changed like 8 times.
It had to do with the guards before we actually got to do anything but glance at it.
Yeah. So would you like to read the note in detail?
No.
I do.
Yeah,
But I want to wait till I'm far enough away from the guards that they're not paying attention.
You already are.
Sounds like a great idea.
What was that?
What?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It was me.
God damn it, Jesse, why are you using that voice modulator again?
Because it's fun.
Oh, it's trash. Splish splash, your modulator's trash.
You sound so far away. Oh, you're in a tunnel?
Call us back when you get out of the tunnel, okay?
No. No.
You guys were kidnapped by bandits, right? That's what it was? Bandits?
Yeah, and this note is in some way connected to that, but that's all you know right now.
Don't I have the note though?
Yep.
You do.
Oh. Well, I'm still in a cave apparently. So
You're what?
I'm in a cave.
No, you sounded like you were in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
call us back when you get out of the tunnel.
Okay.
Are you back now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you read the note?
Are we far enough away from the guards?
They're not going to question you looking at a piece of paper. They also can't read.
I'm going. Okay, Munch, hand over the paper.
Wait, where was the kidnapping reported?
Yeah.
You are in the city of Rohan. If you look at the map that I sent you guys in the chat a couple days ago, the town that they were in is actually off the map.
What was the town name?
It's not on the map at all.
Okay.
But it's to the south of Rohan and to the west of the Enchanted Forest.
Spell Rohan.
R-O-H-A-N.
R-O-H-A-N.
Rohan is there.
Yeah, the town you came from is south of Rohan.
Yeah, I'm just writing out the line so we have it. Okay.
Yeah.
So Goblin is our adopted grandfather. According to this lie, all three of us are half siblings. Isabella and Jesse were kidnapped by bandits. Caravan helped rescue them. Kidnapping was reported in a town south of Rohan.
But
I'm just writing out the line.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
Jesse, turn off the cancer. Yes, you can. Alright, look at you, you little shit. You're going to turn that crap off right now. I'll hit you with my stick. I have a bigger stick. Can't understand you.
Honestly, if you keep that sound, Munch is going to get beat up.
Yeah, like Munch gonna wake up in a ditch.
And he's going to get a much worse name than Munch and Stupid.
Yeah. And the no-no square will be touched.
I don't know how actually to turn it on. It won't let me change things, so I'm trying to find something natural I can use, because I can't actually turn it off.
Well, the easiest way to turn it off would probably be to close it.
No, it's not right now. My computer's like, ah.
Oh my.
Okay, well I guess we'll have to live with talking to Alvin and the chipmunks for a while.
As soon as I can turn it off, I'll be back. But, like, I'm still here, so, bye.
Bye?
I said hi.
Yeah, this is actually making it harder to understand you.
I know, I'm trying to turn it off.
No need to get aggro.
I like how
Domo
Aaron has
arigato,
something
Mr.
here.
Roboto. Can't understand a word.
I don't understand you.
That's a man.
Munch is going to die very soon.
I'm not trying to. How do I turn this off?
Ask Brett.
Brett!
This is honestly kind of cancerous.
Hold on. Did that fix it?
Okay. No.
You're back.
No.
You turned it off.
Oh, no, it's still running. Hold on. It's still.
She's very
God,
quiet.
fuck.
Yeah.
You do know that shitty performances are illegal in this city.
She's gonna die.
that wasn't a bad performance. That was my computer. It's open and I didn't want open. It was like, yeah, you can't close.
Fair.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, cool. You missed us kind of getting annoyed by Jesse.
I wasn't mean to. You can't get annoyed at me when it was accidental.
If you're allowed to get angry when I do things unintentionally, we're allowed to be annoyed by you doing shit that you don't
I
intend
never
to.
got angry. I never once got angry. I have a beauty blender.
Oh, what?
Aha! I have confused him.
Oh no, are you talking about one of those things that's shaped like a teardrop and made out of foam?
No, I'm talking about the one that you shove up your ass.
Oh, a dildo.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I held this. Read goddamn.
Okay.
Anyway, so, are we reading the note now?
Oh my god, you still haven't done that?
No, we broke. Alright. When 6.
Jesse kind of ate shit and died for a while there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Note time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so on the note, it makes express mention of Jesse and Izzy's characters being held for transport to a slave market. It says that they look like they would sell well to people who run certain types of businesses. It does not specify what types of businesses, it just literally says certain types of businesses.
Probably sex.
Yeah, probably. I mean, female slaves, that tends to be where they end up.
Yep.
You shut your mouth.
Shut the hell your mouth.
No, I said shut your mouth.
Shut the hell your mouth.
You, sir,
Ma'am.
it.
Child.
Oh yeah, you're an old man, right?
Wait, Isabella, how old are you?
She's 1 year older than me.
Ah.
I'm 22, going to be 23.
Are Caroline and I the only ones that are the same age?
Yep.
Yes.
Probably.
Although technically, me and Izzy are the same age right now.
Yeah. July, that will all change.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, so their lie was that you guys got so drunk that you didn't realize he was being drunk, bugged? Or...
Couldn't help.
Help him.
We couldn't help him.
Anyway,
And now I'm pissed because I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't kill anybody.
yep.
We could kill him.
I mean, you could try, but he's significantly higher level than you.
We can't kill him in this town. Okay,
Okay.
you already got reprimanded for killing.
Again, we could kill him.
Not in this town, because in this town he is, remember, our adopted, or according to the lie, adopted grandfather. I'm still writing out the lie.
So we.
And I got told that I need to go to jail for even suggesting it. That I should kill him.
Why are restaurants? No, I don't want that email. What?
Anyway, yeah, so the note mentions that to the north, there is an old haunted castle that the leader of the bandits who had kidnapped you guys before is hiding out in. And he is expecting you to arrive soon so that you can be sold on his next slave market visit.
And we're not there.
Yeah.
Great.
So he's
Well,
gonna be mad.
Very.
he can get mad all he wants.
Well, here's the thing. He's gonna get mad, therefore he's going to try and find you guys and hunt you down to properly sell you into slavery. Or
I'm wanted. Dead or alive.
No, not dead or alive, alive or alive. He wants to sell you for a profit.
I want to kill.
Is there any tasks we can do to level up?
There's plenty you can do to level up.
Okay.
The sewers underneath the city have an infestation of giant rats. And the local Adventurers Guild has put out a bounty for people to go and hunt giant rats. For every rat that you bring a tail from, and that rat is confirmed dead, you will be given 2 coppers.
you guys
Okay.
wanna do that? Or I come running over and is like, hey guys, check out this.
Did you just grab a flyer from the Adventurers Guild?
No, go over there. It's like, hey guys, over there on the Adventures Guild, they're asking for people to kill giant rats in the sewer.
Am I still crying? I need to know this.
No, you're because you were done fake crying.
Your face is very salty, though.
Okay.
You have the saltiest face in town.
god.
I mean, it's kind of facts, though.
I want this.
Anyway, so what do you guys say to Caroline informing you about the giant rat hunt?
Can I ask you what she's talking about, because she really didn't actually specify. She just said, "Hey, check this."
No, I believe I specified. I was like, "Hey guys, there's a hunt here for a giant for the rats in the sewer here."
Sticky Boys is like, them's good eatings.
Oh fuck.
How much?
2 coppers per
Rat.
the rat. There's the lie, Jesse.
Thank you.
But you are required to bring proof that you have killed the rat. So take
bring
their
up the
tails,
dead
bring the
rat.
corpse.
Bring up the dead rat body, yeah.
But they're giant rats, which means they're the size of dogs.
Any other tasks, or are we stuck with this one?
That is the only one that is allowed to go out to the general public. Everything else you have to be an Adventurers Guild member and have certain ranks for.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
That's the guild system for you. Hey, just be happy that I decided to remove the misogyny aspect.
Oh, wait, I can't do it.
How good are you at fighting?
Well, probably not that good, but let's go for it. I have a fire spell,
Ugh.
and
I'm
If you're-
stuck with another Nimrod.
Wait, Izzy, does your character hate magic?
I don't know yet.
I do not know.
Well, so far, I have a dimwit here who nearly took me along with the bad guys. Then this other dude nearly got me in trouble by killing someone with magic. So there's a good chance it's leaning towards yes.
Yeah.
Right?
To be fair, I didn't want to make him save himself, but
But you weren't helping him.
Come on, dude. You made us that Jesse wasn't paying attention. You already know that my character's an asshole isn't likely going to help him. And the
We
other
also kind
person
of made it
decided
clear
to
we
be
don't
good.
like him.
Yeah, we made it very clear that we hated him.
yeah.
So we're in it.
And the other person decided to be nice instead of investigate, and help one of her traveler friends. So like,
Hey,
he wasn't gonna get any help.
I thought that your character would be like, ooh, I can get away with murdering someone.
No.
No.
She's in public in a tavern in a town she hasn't been before. Of course she's
I'm a criminal. Of course I know I'm not gonna get away with it, especially if I'm not stumbling drunk.
Fair. Anyway, so are you going to hunt giant rats?
I'll put up with it. Ask Sticky Boy dude if he wants to join. He might actually be useful.
I mean, I guess I can whack him with my stick.
for fuck's sake.
You're going to whack him with your stick instead of using
Your
this.
magic?
Seriously?
My stick is better than bacon. Magic is just bacon.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Just go back to the caravan. I don't want you.
He's not gonna help. He's not gonna help.
Oh no, he totally can.
Well, make him help, because I want to end his life.
I thought you were supposed to like him. To some degree because of the creative part.
I'm trying to figure out why something's biting me, and it is indeed the cat.
It's gonna be the cat.
Turns out it's a statue of Baby
fine.
Yoda.
Sticky Boy, do you want to come? You might actually be more used to.
I'd love to.
Alright,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
Ugh.
Okay. So, you have no idea how to get into the sewers. Roll investigation.
Fuck. What is it? Like, what type of dice?
D20 is for pretty much everything.
15.
19.
Hold up, Jesse. You got a what?
19.
19.
I got 3.
So Izzy, you literally trip over a manhole and still go, I don't know where the sewer is.
My rolls are really bad today.
Jesse somehow has a magic compass appear in front of her for a split second that shows every manhole in the city.
Ooh. Do I get to keep that memory?
You can try to.
I want to.
And Caroline,
Yeah.
you identify that there are 6 manholes around the plaza.
There we go.
I would like to retain that information with my jelly bean.
Are you sure you want to be able to find the man's holes? I said every manhole in the city.
Yeah, because what if we end up going back to that city?
Why not? Who knows how many rats you'd have to kill.
Yeah. I mean,
And how many times you have to leave to get a doctor or something.
like, I have a healing spell.
Okay,
I have
you
a
might
healing
actually be
spell.
more useful than Munch.
I have a healing spell, but it's level 2.
My healing spell is level 1, so.
Is it cure wounds?
No, it's. Wait, what is it? Yeah, it's Cure Wounds.
Yeah, that's a level 2 for me.
It's a level 1 for me, so.
Okay.
You're a smelly old. What do you want from?
Alright, so Munch,
Yeah.
where point out a hole to go down.
The one that you tripped over.
The one that you tripped over, that's probably.
Oh.
Okay.
I will be right back.
No, we just lost our DM.
Okay, well, I will be right back if the DM is going.
I'm eating goldfish.
I have a Mr. Big plus 7 salt and vinegar chips.
Cool.
Thanks.
I'm going to have fun playing the game.
Oh, so for record, Caroline,
Yes.
I was bothering the chat, or not the chat, the group, and I kind of want to show you what I was doing.
What did you do?
I did this. Hold on, I gotta load it. So you gotta do this. And then, no, he's back.
I just realized a massive flaw with you guys going into the sewer.
What?
So Izzy and Caroline, you guys can see fine because you have low light vision.
Yeah.
Jesse, do you own a torch, lantern, or any other form of light?
Jesse? Jesse?
Small one.
Jesse, we can't hear you if you're talking.
I think she died.
I said hold on. She said hold on.
Izzy, are you murdering someone?
She's burying a body underneath the floorboards. Haven't you read of Telltale Heart?
Never heard of it.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Wait, you've never heard of, like, any Edgar Allan Poe things?
I mean, the Raven.
If that's the case, I have a cast of Amontillado.
Ooh.
Okay, I said I have a spell that I didn't actually remember to write down the information for. I wrote down the name of it.
How many spells do you have?
Eh?
Yes.
I have not enough.
How many spells do you have?
I can't. I'm trying to type something. Will you shut the Hello.
I'm back.
I'm trying.
Where to go? Oh, David didn't get my cast of Amaniato reference because he's like, David asked Isabella if you were burying a body under your if you were killing somebody. I'm like, no, she's burying a body under her floorboards. Haven't you heard of Telltale Heart? He's like, a fucking what now? And I'm like, Edgar Allan Poe. And he's like, I only know The Raven. And it's like, oh, well, guess what? I have a cast of Amaniato in my basement.
Oh my god.
I have the spell light.
Come on, Edgar Allan Poe stuff is amazing. Very dark, very disturbing, but amazing.
Yes.
So you need to read more than just The Raven, because that one annoys me.
That one's not as good as the others.
Fair. The only reason I haven't read much about him is because most of the things I have read are not very mainstream in the circles I go in, for the sole purpose of the fact that I don't like doing shit that's mainstream.
Okay, then.
Um,
I did him for a project in high school, that's why I know most.
A Telltale Heart and Cast of Amaniato are kind of my favorites, but also there's The Pit and the Pendulum, and also what else? What is it? God damn it! It's the one Mask of Red Death.
nice. So, as I've tried to say times, I have the spell light.
Oh, so you can actually see down there.
Yeah, because David, you asked me about if I had that spell, and I said, just give me a second, and then you guys started talking about something, and I'm like, I have this, and you didn't hear me, and then I'm like, I have this. You still didn't hear me. No, my mic was actually working.
Your mic is being more selective than my phone on the hourly basis.
My mic was picking up. I can see
We haven't heard you talk for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I can see my frequency. I know what I'm talking.
Yes, you can see when
Yes,
your mic is
you-
picking something up, but you cannot see that's coming through.
Honestly, Jesse, we really didn't hear you.
Whatever.
Anyway, so, Jesse, as soon as you get down there, you can't see shit.
Cool. So cast the spell.
Okay.
Okay, what is the dice to cast the spell? That is the most annoying sound ever.
Well, I'm trying to read something. It doesn't have one. It's just a thing.
What's the spell called?
Light.
And it's for Bard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a firefly or phosphorescent moss?
No, I'm just gonna be blind because suck my luck. I'm not even gonna argue with you.
No, I'm looking at the spell right now.
Yeah.
It has components.
I just said no. I don't.
We really should have went and stuff before we went down there.
If you want, you can go shopping before you go into the sewer.
I would like to go shopping before we go into the sewer.
Shopping trip!
I mean,
Okay.
like, it would be great to have some, I don't know, if they have healing potions here, we could have some of those.
Yeah, and by it would be great to have some of those, you mean your party might survive.
Yeah. And then these two Nimrods with spells can make sure they have everything they need for spells.
Yeah.
And they can stock up on the potions because they're more
going to
likely
need
to
it.
die so far.
David.
Yeah.
So for my spells, it says V and S. What's that? What's that?
Versus.
So just versus matches I can use these spells?
So, what does it say next to the VNS?
It doesn't.
Are you able to send a
Just-
picture of it?
I don't have a picture of it, but this is it copied from the website. Like, I'll send
Send it in my DMs.
So this is what I copied directly from the website. Oh my god. Okay. So this is copied directly from the website, so I can. So I had it.
Cure wounds. 1 second. I need my pile of bookmarks. God, I hate having to do this.
Huh?
No, I love using spells, but the one thing that always pissed people off when they had to DM for me was the fact that if I didn't have information for a spell, the whole fucking party starts looking for it.
I'm not looking for it.
Yes. That's because I'm not asking everyone to help me.
I'm not looking for it either. That's because I don't know what it's called. And I don't have anything to look for.
I'm just looking in the book. But I hate the way the spells are organized in this fucking book. Okay.
It should all be alphabetical.
So casting that spell just uses a spell slot. There is no actual cost.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The letters that you're thinking of are for classes.
No, the ones that say components next to it.
Yeah. The component that it's referring to is your class.
BS.
S, Sorcerer, M, Monk, C, Cleric, W, Warlock.
B.
Don't know. Oh. Never mind, I'm wrong. V is verbal, S is somatic, M is material. So, if this has VS, you have to be able to move and speak, so you cannot cast this spell underwater.
Good thing we're not going to be underwater.
For now.
Don't say it like that. Don't you fucking say it like
Good
that.
thing we're not gonna be underwater, because we are not going underwater.
For now.
We are going to be in a sewer.
Yeah, you may step out into a cistern thinking there's a walkway and just go straight into water.
It's going to be disgusting.
It's a medieval
Especially
sewer.
old-timey sewers. That's even more gross. Especially since we have to babysit Grandpa. Hey, you two are basically useless. Hey!
Oh!
Well, I mean, Munch over here died almost last time. I actually didn't die. I almost died. There's a difference.
Very
I
big
said
difference.
almost.
Nearly dead,
well,
can come
you
back.
are weak as hell, Caroline, so there's a good chance he's going to be better than right
Oh,
now.
Caroline is much more useful than Jesse in combat.
Why are you so sad?
In combat. Out of combat, Jesse is
Yes.
the top.
Of course.
Yeah, Jesse is your most useful out of combat. Your most
Yay.
useful in combat is actually a tie between you and Caroline.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway. So what do y'all folks want to buy?
You guys go and get your magical stuff.
I don't need magical stuff. I got my fucking spells already ready.
Well,
Do you have any spells that require things?
I need a phosphorescent moss.
We'll go and buy that.
And I need some fine sand. I need rose petals and a cricket.
How much money do you have, Munch?
I don't know. I did do
God.
a performance. Did I get paid for that?
Yes, you did. How long did you perform?
1 turn.
1 hour.
A turn?
Okay, you made 5 gold.
Okay. Cool.
So how much do you got, Munch?
Is anyone gonna try and sell the dildo?
Oh, we are going to. I'm going to try and do that if she
But
doesn't
I
have money.
have it.
That doesn't mean I can't request it from you if you don't have a lot of money.
Or pull it from her pocket when she's not looking because you're a thief.
It's in my bag.
She can still
Yeah, I know
steal it
where
from
it
you.
is. That's the point.
And then later you'll see her counting your money and be like, "Does anyone know where my dildo went?" And she'll be like, "No."
So,
Okay,
Munch,
well before she can sell it because it is mine, I'm gonna sell it.
I'm asking Munch how much money she got.
I have 50 gold.
Is there
50
any?
gold.
Is there any things we could
But-
buy that would keep us safe, like from water and
Okay, you know what?
what?
Monkey butt.
Since Munch is the best outside of combat, and I'm a criminal, we're gonna go both sell the dildo so that we can make sure that we get a good amount of money.
I do have charisma.
Exactly.
You got so much charisma that you can convince a dragon to be a dog.
Yep.
So we're both gonna go, and
Are we just gonna leave Caroline behind?
No,
Caroline is going to babysit Grandpa.
I'm not
Okay.
babysitting.
No, you need to babysit Sticky.
Grandpa's taking a nap.
Yeah, boom.
You still need to babysit Sticky so that
He
he
needs
doesn't accidentally kill someone or
Yeah.
kill someone.
He
at
didn't
all.
accidentally kill someone. He killed someone for trying to hurt him.
I'm going to go to the accident because I'm a criminal.
And I want to kill him.
And also, you go and buy the potions that we're going to need while we go and sell this thing so that we don't, all die.
Yeah. Fine. How much are health potions?
My book doesn't have that chart.
Oh, you kind of dumb book.
I don't have the DM guide on me. I lent it out to someone before quarantine started.
I thought it was that.
Okay. So. $50 gold apiece.
My God.
How much does the healing potion, like, what will the healing potion do?
A potion of healing is a dice roll when it heals you.
Mother fucking dicks.
So, a common potion of healing, which costs 50 gold, is 2d4 plus 2. Who got the Rona?
What?
Who's got the Rona? It sounds like someone's coughing to death.
Could have been my roommate.
Yeah, no one from my side.
That's no fun.
You're no fun.
Hey! That's mean.
Yep. probably. Oh well.
Yeah. Your point?
I'm pointy.
We've been at this for nearly 3 hours and we still haven't gotten nowhere.
Oh, you've
Yeah,
gotten
we
plenty
did.
done. This is
No,
actually
we have
moving
got-
pretty far as the D&D campaign goes. You're moving quick.
We have gotten nowhere.
Lies. You're full of lies and
Okay.
taffy. Now let's have an hour-long shopping trip, shall we?
Sure.
Each potion costs 50 gold. How many do you want and how many can you afford?
How many can I afford? Well, where's my gold at? Okay, so my gold is at 266 gold pieces.
So you can afford 5.
But do you want to blow it all?
I
No.
don't want to go.
And do you want to try and negotiate the price?
I'll try and negotiate the price. I want to buy.
Try and get at least one each, and then someone will pay you back for it.
Jesse can't afford one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I have 50 gold.
Oh, okay. Jesse can exactly afford 1 potion.
All right, but we want to first barter. Isabel, how much gold do you have?
Gee, I don't know.
What was that?
David being retarded.
Ah, I see.
I wasn't being retarded though.
I've spent like a lot of copper pieces. I don't know how many gold I got. You spent a lot of copper on the
You spent like 40 copper.
Yeah.
So break 1 gold down into 6 silver, 80 copper.
No, 1 gold is 10 silver. We calculated this last night.
The night before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She spent like
so-
40 coppers. So, I got the number of coppers she has left over wrong, but she would have 6 silvers. Or wait, no.
I'm confused.
9 silvers, 60
Is that
copper.
how many?
Okay.
So 9 copper and 6 silver is what she spent?
No. She has spent 40 coppers. So she has 9 silvers, 60 coppers, and then whatever amount of gold she has minus 1.
Here, I don't know what I have, so.
Oof.
Alright. Account holdings 130. Okay. David, do the math here.
Math on what?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what's on screen?
Editing mistake. That's the last one is not supposed to be 30, it's 29.
The last one's not supposed to be 30, it's supposed
Like
to be
for
29.
for the
the
account
gold
holdings. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you have 130 gold. So knock it down to 129.
No, she originally had 129. Knock it down to 128. Because she miswrote the April 29th account holdings.
Mm.
Yeah. Look at yesterday's first, I guess, where it's like I spent 9 copper, so I have no idea how much I have, and then move that amount down. You spent all of this copper on your elephant. Yes. Yeah. Well, I have no idea where you guys stored your horses to, but I assume they're with the caravan.
Yeah, they can be left with the caravan. Your elephant's a bit big, though.
Yeah. Are you compensating for something with your big elephant? No. Oh. I just really wanted the elephant.
So yeah,
that I could have it.
because we didn't do the math yesterday,
Yeah.
you have 9 silver.
I have 9 silver.
Or wait, no, sorry, 8. Because you spent 43 coppers.
I have 8 silver.
You spent 43 coppers, which means you would have 57 copper?
Okay, so I have how many gold first?
130.
129, I think.
No, you spent copper yesterday and we never subtracted the gold, so you have 130.
Oh, okay. I remember a time where this wasn't happening.
8 silver pieces and how many copper?
57, but I want someone to check my math for 100 and minus 43. Math checks out.
I don't know. I haven't done shit.
Yeah, no, neither have I.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, well, Jetsy, the components you need for your light spell are 5 copper apiece.
Okay. Sounds fun.
So, how many of each are you buying?
I'll buy 2, but I want a bargain.
Wait, Caroline,
Yes.
you're buying Jesse's potion components?
See, me and Jessie are gone to sell the dildo. She's gone shopping for it.
Yeah.
I go
Okay.
shopping and I'm buying the health potion, and I'll buy 2 health potions, but I want to bargain to lessen the price, or at least make the price of 3 health potions be the price of 100.
Roll for barter.
Seven.
You succeed in getting a 3rd potion for free.
Yes! Awesome, Caroline. Okay.
Go. So we have 3 health potions, but I am now down to 166.
Big oof.
Ouch.
Oh well. That's actually not that bad considering like they're normally priced.
True. And, well, hopefully this dildo will go for a good amount.
Solid guild dildo.
So you both can either pay me back 50 gold pieces, like both of you, or you could both like get me something that would help me.
Or possibly give her the dildo.
I prefer to just get something else.
Hey, just saying, you could use that dildo as a weapon. You don't know how good it is.
To hit somebody with a gold dildo, because I have a bit more class than that.
And you're saying we don't?
I'm hoping you do, Jesse.
I'm just saying, it has a special attack called Mushroom Slap.
I actually would not put it above Isabella to throw a gold dildo at somebody, but that would be like as a last resort.
Okay.
I'm not going to deny that. If anything can be thrown, anything is going to get thrown.
It's the size of a short sword.
I
So
do.
goddamn chaotic.
I do know Isabella because I sat with her for 3 hours.
Waiting for you.
Unicorn edition.
Yeah, but have you ever tried to come up with a cohesive argument with her? AKA, hey, maybe trafficking human organs is pretty alright.
No, you know,
I mean,
had a lot
fact.
That is a conversation I'd love to be part of.
Or that cannibalism could help, and cannibalism probably totally happens in the Pokemon universe.
Oh yes, definitely.
I had my
They totally
entire
feed
class
Pokemon to each
here
other.
To be in a room with me in the dark, so.
There.
Yeah, I was called, I think, a psychopath or a sociopath or one of those two.
Ooh.
So,
I
you're
have been
the
called both
psychopath.
of those.
I am.
You're the psychopath. I'm the sociopath.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what we established.
Someone actually shouted that they did not want to be in a room with a sociopath or something with the lights off, and they were pointing at me.
Oh.
Wow, that's just
I
rude.
was like, fuck you. Well, I mean, before this, you were talking about being stranded on islands. That's funny.
I mean,
I was planning on killing everybody.
like that conversation with Daryl where it's like, what would you do in this situation?
Wait, Mr. Stoddart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah. So we had a conversation with Daryl, and we kind of made him, like, I believe, give up. Because it was kind of just like, what would you do in this situation? So, like, so you are, I believe it's a good place. So, like, you're in the position of that girl's possible soulmates, where it's like, hey, I have a secret to tell you. Promise not to tell anybody? I promise. That's not me. This is not my life. I was actually a piece of shit. I don't belong in heaven, but please don't tell anybody. And like, I tried to argue with Daryl that, like, no, the thing to do is tell God, like, hey,
We let Satan in here?
and then, like, he's like, okay, so that means if there was, like...
We both argued that we wanted to go to hell.
Like,
Basically.
I stand with you.
It'd be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
It was like, well, if that's the case, Caroline, then let's say there's zombies outside and I'm trying to keep them out. And you're like, no, just let them in, Daryl, because the truth's gonna happen eventually. We're all gonna die eventually. And I'm like, okay, but those are two different things. And he's like, how are they different things? Life or death, Daryl.
Yeah.
I hate to be this person, but we still haven't been
Well, you know what? At this point, this is just becoming a podcast of weird conversations, and I'm loving it. Honestly, I think that would be a format that suits us better.
Yeah, probably. With the D&D very secondary.
Yes, extremely secondary. Like, barely even mentioned.
That seems to be the route we're going.
I am cool with that.
But that means no more Mr. Stick Dude, because that was a stupid fucking gimmick from the start.
I love the idea of him, though.
No.
I suggest we keep Stick Dude for now, and then we'll ditch him later.
Yeah, you never know. He might be really useful. Somewhere.
I
mean, I don't think we're gonna take Grandpa to a dungeon or anything. But
Can we
Can we
drown Grandpa?
You can try. But Grandpa can teleport.
we can grab somebody who's stronger than us. That's very smart.
No, wait, what's his wisdom at? What's his intelligence at?
What's his charisma at?
Because, like, if he's really dumb, we could be like, no, here's the thing, buddy.
There's gold down there!
He has wisdom and intelligence of 17. His charisma is 9.
So he's higher.
Who is he?
Yoda.
He's supposed
I
to.
don't.
Yoda's a piece of shit, so.
Yeah.
But he's specifically the Yoda as portrayed in the video I sent.
I don't give a damn.
I don't like that video.
I love that video. It's hilarious.
No.
That's a matter of opinion, and your opinion is wrong.
Incorrecto.
You cannot tell me my opinion is wrong on something that does not harm other people. You can just tell me you disagree.
Yeah.
Humor is subjective.
She's right about that.
I'm being harmed.
My mental health's being harmed by him.
You're
I'm being
welcome.
harassed.
I knew you guys were going to fight a lot through this.
Hey, I'm trying not to.
I'm trying not to, too.
But I mean, I feel attacked.
You guys are failing miserably.
I'm not making too hard of an attempt.
It shows.
Yeah, I don't care.
I've been trying to outline this stupid cape for the past 3 years, and I'm not. No. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna kill myself.
Do not.
Death is bad for you.
Do not.
Do not death. It's bad for your health.
I love Caroline's like, oh, here she goes again.
Here fucking goes again. Don't kill yourself.
I might do it.
Here go again on my own.
I really hate you.
Are we moving on?
Yeah, can we? Wait.
We can try, but I mean,
So
will people
I
let
have
me?
3 health potions. I have 3 health potions now.
Yes.
I've lost my will to live.
No!
Jesse, you lost that years ago. Stop lying to yourself.
Stop! No! She didn't.
I
I'm writing in
didn't?
my no. I'm writing in my inventory 3 health potions.
That reminds me, did anyone put a dildo in their inventory?
What?
I have the dildo in my inventory.
Okay, because if you didn't put it in your inventory, that just means you're walking down the street with a dildo in your hand.
She did it earlier.
I
The sleight of hand thing.
I did.
Yes.
All right.
Remember when we were actually playing the game
Yeah.
and not just talking about?
fucking golden dildo.
Yeah. Cause I remember.
Oh, just wait. I might pull something really douchey with Sticky Boy and make us that he's like Excalibur from, Name. The one where the main character is named Maka.
Soul Eater, don't you dare do it. I will actually kill you.
But why can't he be like Excalibur?
No.
Ultimate weapon, but pisses everyone off.
I'm very confused.
It's an anime reference. Don't worry, I don't get it either.
In Soul Eater, there is a character named Excalibur. Anyone can wield this weapon, but it's, in this universe, weapons are sentient. So, the personality of this weapon is extremely annoying.
Huh.
Annoying is an
Please.
understatement.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I'd rather not have a sentient weapon in the party.
Actually, I want a sentient weapon. I do.
But not this one.
Okay, I want a cool one that wants to kill everything more than I do.
Oh, I'm planning on giving you something like that, but it's going to be a plant.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me?
A mandrake.
I
No,
don't want a plant. I want a thorn or something.
Can it,
the plant will be a Skyrim reference.
no. Oh, no more Grim. Can it be Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors, please?
Don't know about that.
Dude, you're fucking dead now.
Okay, bye.
Did
What the
you
fuck?
fucking die? Jesse?
Are you back from the
Be
dead?
here. I realize I need to be here. Quite offended that you don't know who Audrey 2 is.
I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors.
I mean, same, but I know who Audrey 2 is because...
She acknowledges. She listens to me when I talk.
I listen to no one when they talk.
Actually, no,
Same.
last night. She's like, hold on, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I was in classes with her.
Yeah.
I said I don't listen to anybody when they talk.
Exactly.
No one can command this one.
In class, all I do is look at the notes, or I play video games, or I do something else that has nothing to do with class. So,
Can relate.
Is that how you
I
feel?
mean,
I mean, you did your work better than Sam.
Ooh.
Wait,
Fucking
is Sam a dude?
Yeah.
yes, he is a dude.
Kinda chunky, always has a laptop?
No.
Okay. There was a dude named Sam when I went there who bombed out even worse than I did. And
No,
he
he
ended
still
up
goes
going
there.
back. Yeah. Like, the manner in which I bombed it wasn't actually that
Hey.
bad.
We're still playing a game.
Yeah, I know.
We're having 3-hour shopping.
Yes, we're on a shopping spree. Caroline, are you buying Jesse's spell
And
components?
this our shopping spree is
I
turning
already-
longer.
Yeah.
I already bought the the 3 potions. My part in this is done.
Okay, Jesse, get fucked, mate.
Cool. Jesse and Isabella are off selling the golden dildo.
Well, the thing is, where do you sell a dildo?
That is a very good question.
The prostitute place upstairs in that tavern.
Are you sure they're going to want a gold dildo?
Yes, they're gonna want a gold dildo. Why wouldn't they?
Because it's expensive and it's a prostitution's place?
Yeah.
Most of the people
Tavern's
working
in
there
the
aren't there because they
shop.
want to be there. They're because they need the money.
Their pimp.
They're dope.
No, their pimp would want to buy it.
We're going to try and find the tavern owner and sell it to him.
Boom.
Did you just assume that there's a pimp in the first place?
Yes.
There's usually.
I mean, the tavern owner is the one who put the prostitution ring in there, so he's likely to buy it.
Yeah. Thing is, though, prostitution's not illegal in this city.
True.
So you,
But he still probably will likely buy it just because he's the one who actually made the prostitution ring.
yes, he might. Or he'll say, why do we want sex toys?
Yeah.
Why do you want dancers? The visual aesthetic.
Well, I mean, we could go and try and find like a nunnery or something and ask them if they want to go and say we're going to get started.
Fuck!
The nunnery will buy it.
How now? Get thee to a nunnery.
Get turned away at the door.
No, they'd be like, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Does it really, Jay? Does power of Christ compel me?
Oh, that's going to end badly.
Christ compels you. Guess what? Not that compelling.
If that means we have to roll, we're probably going to lose unless you get a really good. I'm probably going to lose.
Oh, by the way, have you guys chosen your gods?
Our what?
Okay, no, we're not getting distracted again.
Yeah, I know. I'll bring that up after we end this episode.
Just sell the fucking dildo. Let's get on with it.
Okay, so Jesse, Isabel, both of y'all fuckers. Roll investigation to find a place to sell a dildo.
That's a probably good start.
17.
Jesse somehow walks in the wrong direction when Izzy's like, it's this way.
What? It's kind of sad that I know where to go.
Isabella's
It is
just
quite
freaky shit.
It is quite depressing, not gonna lie.
Ilya has some problems. She does.
Eh.
She likes
Anyway.
to still think she's a criminal, and apparently she knows where to sell.
You come across a shop that says Fun Times.
Okay.
And it's written in
We're going
Comic
to
Sans.
Go over this. We're really going to go over this cell of a dildo.
The name of the shop is written in Comic Sans, but every letter is in a different case.
I want to
Oh,
kill
so like
myself.
sarcastic?
Yes.
Okay.
So like capital F, lowercase case U.
Jesse, please don't kill yourself. Please, please. Just sit down and come back.
You go inside, and the person
I'm
at
gonna
the
roll to
register.
kill myself.
No!
Oh god.
You go inside, and the person at the register is wearing a almost full body, skin tight leather suit.
I hate you.
Amazing. Ooh, can you know who I am?
Yes, she can.
Awesome.
Well,
Just make Munch get kind of curious about that.
Roll for secret handshake.
I smell garlic bread. I think I smell burnt toast. So I have this.
That's a stroke.
Different strokes for different folks.
14.
14.
You succeed in the secret handshake, but the other person does it faster than you, so it looks kind of sloppy.
Damn it.
Oh well.
Na 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 na.
Your
Now, Jesse,
secret
what-
handshake is the chicken dance.
Now, Jesse, what are you doing while she does this?
Okay, stop.
Do the heck pokey and you turn yourself around.
What it's all about.
Chicken.
You also hear some very loud noises from downstairs.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not doing the sound effects for these ones.
Can you stop? Moving on.
Yeah. So
They're going downstairs in this building.
Jesse is just kind of standing there awkwardly holding the dildo
Okay.
next to a shelf of other dildos and
Not
one
as
very,
glorious.
very, very dangerous looking fleshlight that's made out of splintery wood.
There may be other ones there, but they are not as glorious as mine.
Actually, there's one that's 6 feet long and looks like it's supposed to be a greatsword.
Mine is 10.
God.
Oh, are you talking about your actual dick or the golden dildo?
The actual dick.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you were allowed to
If
believe
there
what you
is
want about
anybody-
your dick.
If there is anybody listening to this really fucking sucky podcast, yes, the joke is here that Jessie, the petite female that she is, has a massive cock.
Yeah, like has to sling it around her shoulder and wrap it around her neck like a scarf.
Yeah. See,
It is so massive that we can't even actually perceive it in our
Yeah.
reality.
yeah.
The petite female that she is.
Yeah.
Like, size-wise.
She is a
I-
small being
yeah.
with a massive schlong.
You guys have gone off topic again.
That's what we do best.
I've noticed.
Leave the dicks to their dickery.
Quit yo dicking around, girl.
Sell your goddamn dildo.
Yes.
Okay.
The shopkeeper takes one look at the dildo and goes, "And the fuck are you holding that for?"
I haven't, so.
No shit, Sherlock.
The shopkeeper's is like, "Oh my god." Looks at Izzy. "Is this a noob?"
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
No. See, I got this dildo from performing at the tavern. I'm not.
Why the fuck would somebody give you a dildo as a tip for a
I don't-
performance?
I don't know. You guys have weird customs here.
Our
Maybe
only
that's
weird
on the
custom
floor.
here is fucking horses.
Maybe what? Maybe
What now?
you better not touch my horse. Lenary will slice you.
They fly
What?
horses?
Yes, but only the most beautiful horses.
Oh, my horse is gorgeous.
Shit, don't tell the shopkeep that.
I mean, my horse is really ugly. Well,
They're only slightly morally depraved here.
you're depraved here.
Lightly, they fuck horses.
And have
Horses.
a shop for sex toys out in the open during a time period where shit like that would probably get you executed.
Look, I don't know why they.
Oh, cool. I don't have to work tomorrow.
Nice.
Is tomorrow? What's the day today?
Today is
Today.
Wednesday, right?
Today.
Wednesday is today?
Yeah, so tomorrow I would have had to work, but apparently there was a mechanical function, so the store's closed.
It was an ice cream shop. An ice cream machine.
No, they don't close for that mechanical malfunction.
Yeah, they never do.
It was closed yesterday afternoon, today, and tomorrow. And we'll
Really?
be open
So
on
that-
Friday from 6 a.m. to midnight. So I do not have to work tomorrow, which means I don't have to work till Saturday. Cool.
Nice.
You guys don't close the store.
No, do not close the store if the ice cream machine is down. There's a bunch of other things that can be sold.
Yes. Ice cream is far from the most important.
My brother's an idiot. He closed down the entire store because the shake machine wasn't working, and he was like, "Well, time to close the store."
I mean, didn't
God
he
damn
do
it,
that
Sab.
During this, didn't he do that during the summertime or something?
Yeah, he did.
So therefore, like, that's logical.
Almost.
Not really, if there's a bunch of other things that can be.
Yeah, like, come on. I would have
mean,
come in and gotten a
yeah.
spicy chicken burger.
I mean, sure, most of your income could be coming from the ice cream, but
Especially
you could
'cause
just
it-
send a bunch of people home and sell the rest of it.
Especially because it was like Dollar Shake Day or whatever, or a week.
That's
month,
why.
Sorry, and it was like, oh, well, it broke so bad that we actually went to his old store at like midnight to steal the shake machine.
Completely legally.
Yeah, we own it, but like it
Nice,
was like,
nice, nice.
oh,
Okay, since we're on a color commentary period, did you guys hear that Kim Jong-un might be dead?
Yeah.
yeah, we talked about this like a while ago.
Dude, we haven't even gone back to the game for more than 2 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, we actually
that's why I'm
didn't do
giving up at this point. We're just gonna comment on shit.
that. No, we need to go back
Don't
in.
give up just yet.
Okay,
Focus.
Jesse,
Yeah.
roll for composure.
13.
17. You fail.
Oh.
You are extremely uncomposed, awkward as fuck. And you were like the introvert from all the memes who's touching their two fingers together, just like, hi.
Oh, I hate that meme.
Yeah, so do I.
It's really
It's
dumb.
so far from factual.
Like, no, part of it is true, but people have taken it to the point where it's just unbearable, and then they've made a lie out of it.
At this point, it's become an insult instead of a joke. Anyway,
Yeah.
you are that meme right now.
Okay.
Good job, Jesse. You're a bad meme.
Yeah. Like, could you have at least been a good meme?
I don't choose which meme I become. I just get put in the...
The meme is inside you, is that what you're saying?
Sure.
Yes, just stops. Dad.
Okay, so, what are you going to say to this shopkeeper while stuttering like crazy and tripping over your sentences?
I have a dildo. Can you...
I can see that.
Can I please
Will you
sign?
buy it?
Is it used?
No, it's brand fucking new.
You don't know that.
Shut up, Caroline.
Caroline's not even there, so we're good.
Yeah, Caroline can't comment.
Caroline, I hear Caroline's voices in my head, like, you don't know if it's not, and I'm like, shut up. You think my head voice that I was talking about earlier?
But you said it out loud because you're awkward as fuck right now.
I said shut up out loud, yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you're trying to tell me something, I can't shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, you need to understand that I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the voice in my head.
You're talking to a girl.
You're talking to a girl in a leather outfit.
Yes.
Talking to my girlfriend.
I'm glaring at you because you're bombing this so badly.
Yeah.
And I look over to Ilya with two thumbs up, like, I'm trying. Okay.
Fuck. He's just like, so what do you want to do with your dildo?
I would like to sell it.
You want to sell me your dildo,
Yeah.
and it's not used.
It's brand new.
Then how do you know you don't want it?
Because I don't roll that way.
Fair enough. Well, come to the back, we'll try and figure out what the fuck that thing's made of.
You gotta go to the back, Jesse.
Okay, so did he go back there, or is he just like standing there staring
Yes,
at me?
she does.
They.
She.
No, it's a
You
she.
oh, is it a she? We've been off this topic so many times that I actually don't remember genders.
You can't correct me on
So,
genders because I decide what they are.
I know, but we've been off of this topic back and forth, being distracted, that I don't remember. So
Anyway, yeah, she is wearing a tight leather bodysuit.
damn. Okay. Follow her.
In the back, you see that there is a lot of different equipment. Some for working wood, some for working metal, and jeweler's equipment.
So you buy a lot of stuff, I take it.
No, I make all of my own toys.
Oh, you make all of them. Yeah, interesting.
Do you like the vein work on that new one over there?
Oh, it's very charming.
Is she by herself with this person?
You can go in the back if you want, but I mean, at this point, this person's just trying to get a laugh out of making her uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm just picturing I'm picturing this person trying to make Jesse feel uncomfortable, and it's working.
Oh, it's working phenomenally well.
Hold on, I'm
Like,
not
this
used to
person
that.
is all proud of the detail on some of these dicks that she's made. And she's just like, look at this one! Look at my baby!
Jesse, this is the person trying to make you feel uncomfortable.
I gotcha.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
Anyway, she tells you to put your dildo with the jeweler's equipment.
I just noticed Nathan joined and
Because he probably saw a picture.
What's Nate saying and why are we distracted again?
no, I just saw that Nate joined and I'm like, he has no context.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. Nice.
That's not quite the kind of bodysuit I had in mind, but it works. I was thinking something more like spy movie stealth suit.
Okay, but
Who said they're hitting on her?
in his defense, he has kept quiet for 4 hours, so
Yes.
Took a fat nap.
yeah, he actually did.
And he is not a dolphin.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Long story.
Cool.
So, like, if we try to break down this story for Nate, it's gonna be like, so there's this fucking goblin.
You should just listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Caroline, just
Caroline, stop messing with Nate. I'll... Fuck! Because a goblin got mugged.
Oh, because a goblin got mugged. Yes, 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 yes.
Beg your pardon. That's funny.
It's fine.
You forgot your exclamation mark.
Alright, Jesse, try to sell this dildo.
She asked you to put it with the jeweler's equipment. Roll composure.
okay. Where'd my dice go? I mean, I have a nat 20, but my composure right now is very late at 1.
You successfully put the dildo with the jeweler's equipment without breaking anything.
Congrats.
But you're still awkward as fuck.
This episode been derailed.
Oh, fuck yeah. You're welcome. I am glad that I have made Nate very confused.
I'm glad to have
He's
helped in that.
confused.
I'm glad to have helped in that because, like, the picture I sent.
Yes, let's be honest here, Caroline. Whenever you and I team up on something, it gets really fucking chaotic.
Oh god.
And Nate's head kind of pops like a zit.
Is she okay with it? Laughing her ass.
Everybody's typing.
Oh my god! Fuck, Caroline! She's tied up. Oh. Okay. Everybody roll composure.
It's fine.
I got a 3.
You are still laughing.
I got a 19. My only high throw.
I got a 13, so I'm good.
I got a 3, so I'm allowed to laugh.
Yeah. My face hurts.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Wait.
Jesse, don't forget, practice safe dildo work.
Why did you provoke him?
We didn't. We scared him.
I intend to.
Okay, anyway. So, the jeweler tells you this dildo is made of fake gold.
Okay, let's just continue. Let's just continue. Get off the chat. Everybody leave the chat right now.
No! It's too fun to mess with Nate.
No, please do not. No, because I'm gonna hear about it.
Well, yeah, and he's going to question why I even incorporated a golden dildo into the campaign at all.
I don't want to hear about it. He's gonna chew me out, and then he's gonna go after Caroline. I really don't want that.
Why would he go after Caroline? I'm DM.
Because Caroline started it.
All I have to say about Caroline starting it is, thank you, you made this a very entertaining point of time.
I'm gonna make it worse. I want to make it worse.
Make it worse! Do it! Bet!
No.
Oh! Fuck! Wait, is that 0-2? That's totally 0-2.
I don't care. I just...
That's weird.
Okay, Caroline, what's your alignment again?
Chaotic good.
Roll for alignment shift.
Yeah. Well, you're not doing a very good job being good.
I'm being chaotically good. I'm getting us to leave both the roll.
Roll alignment shift.
Why?
Trust me.
Because you're not doing a good job.
Okay, 1 second. 7.
You are now chaotic neutral.
No!
No, there's 3 of us chaotic neutral.
I find pregnant Sonic a little weird, but oh, you brought that up, alright.
Please, no.
Oh
No,
no!
you're fighting. You're fighting. Do not.
Them be fighting words.
You wanna... Alright.
No, please don't, just don't.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
No, I'm gonna get in trouble. He's gonna get mad.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Batman plus Shrek equals Sonic? Question mark?
Oh god.
No, thank you.
Somebody once told me Batman came in Shrek's asshole, apparently.
Okay now. So come on.
Like, seriously, I gotta question this now. How did Batman get Shrek pregnant?
I don't know, I typed in, Sonic pregnant and Shrek, and that was one of the first few images that came up. Wait, why is there a quote of Wayne Gretzky? You'll always,
Miss 100% of the
shots
shots
you
you don't.
If you don't shoot your shot.
I'm going to go scream.
Have fun.
You guys are kind of irritating him.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so I left the... I think I...
Okay, now that we're done that, for like 5
I
seconds.
would like to apologize now because he's not gonna let us live this down.
Oh, probably
That was
not.
the goal.
No,
I can get worse.
He will get worse. He will get.
Oh, Jesse, if you want me to get worse, I can get much worse.
Same.
No. Okay, you can stop now. She should have gotten evil, not stupid neutral.
No, the reason why I did neutral is because she's not being evil. She's just messing with one person because it's entertaining everyone else.
No, but now there's 3 chaotic neutrals in the team, and that's not okay.
That's actually perfectly fine. It means there's more cohesion.
We need someone with a level head because it's not me.
Definitely not
You're
me.
neutral, therefore you are level-headed.
No.
Yes. Neutral doesn't give a fuck, they just go, that side's right.
And I'm with the side that does that.
Yes, you would side with your burp. Anyway, Jesse. The dildo maker tells you that the dildo you brought them is not made of gold. What
Oh,
do?
we're still on this?
Yes!
You guys keep getting distracted. Granted, that one was worth it, but still.
Yes! And for those watching the video, I'm sorry that you cannot see the person we're messing with's messages. It's great.
Yeah, I don't want anybody seeing his messages. I'm sorry.
All we can tell you is that their name in our chat is not a dolphin.
He's not a dolphin.
He isn't.
Well, I mean,
Totally.
Urban Dictionary says he's not a dolphin, but I'm pretty sure he might be.
No, Urban Dictionary says that he is a dolphin.
It does?
Yeah, actually it does.
Yes.
Yeah, look him up.
Which is why he said, I'm not a dolphin.
However, please do not say his actual name in the actual recording because I don't need people going after him.
Why would people go after him? He has his own shit on the interwebs.
No offense, but I'm fairly certain his name has been brought up when they were saying that they were messing with him.
Yeah,
So it's kind of a...
too little, too late.
yeah.
No, I know like his actual name, but I'm talking about like anything else.
Yeah, no last names.
Yeah,
No last name.
Given.
No handles actually, no like internet handles or anything, please.
Okay.
What about his like nickname?
Yeah, that's okay.
Is his nickname Kevin? Because I mean, he looks kind of like a Kevin.
Actually, his nickname for the longest time has been Squirrel, but
Squirrel.
Oh, he's got the same nickname as me.
yeah. But his parents have been calling him Squirrel since they moved to Germany, and he ran away the first day they moved to Germany, and he climbed the highest tree he possibly could.
Because he wanted to be a squirrel.
Oh.
Anyway, Jesse, focus on selling your fake gold dildo.
I did sell this.
Wait.
No, he said it's fake gold.
Wait.
Yeah, scroll down.
Yeah, I'm at number 4. He uses dolphin. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Forcing. Alright.
That's pretty much what he does. That's
My only question about that Urban Dictionary thing is how do they know what a dolphin's voice sounds like? Have they ever heard one speak?
they listen to him.
In any event, Jesse,
I know. I need to sell the dildo. I'm getting there.
you need to focus on the dildo. It requires your full attention.
Okay.
Can I please kill myself?
No?
No.
No.
Death is bad for your health. It is not permitted.
No. I'm saying you can kill David.
I would like to
can't kill
roll
yourself.
to jump out of a rocket.
Okay, you're going to need to
What?
repeat that because what I heard does not sound like something you can jump out of.
I said a rocket.
A chlorine rocket?
Yeah, my brain died halfway through that.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm thinking about the actual.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, so this is gonna be off topic, but
No, we're off.
Okay, if we go off topic one more time, I'm doing something to the town square.
Oh God. Okay,
Are we
back to
still-
selling the dildo, please.
Yeah, can we just go back to that?
Jesse,
Did not ever take this long.
the dildo maker tells you your dildo is made of fake gold, not real gold. It is fool's gold.
Oh, okay.
we've been over that.
Yes, we've been over this a million times.
What is your response?
Well, how was I supposed to know? Oh, it was thrown at me.
But it wasn't.
That would
You
have
fell on it.
He doesn't need to know that.
She.
I said she.
Your mic cut out then.
Oh, okay. I did say she. I actually did.
Yep. Anyway, so what do you do?
Cry.
Going to cry?
No. No, I'm not. I'll realize I'm gonna get in trouble later. I will, go. Listen, I know it may be fake, but you can sell it other people a higher price, making them think it's real gold.
Roll persuasion.
How many?
19.
Well, she got 20, so.
Yeah. She says, yes, I could sell it to other people, but I'm not comfortable lying to my customers.
I am.
Then you could tell her to melt it down and make a bunch of safer cock rings.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah,
Also
you
roll
can,
persuasion.
Roll persuasion?
What'd you get, Jesse?
118.
I could do that, you are right. But then I'm just paying you for the material, not the product.
Pay me for both.
Barter check.
Oh, what? Oh, barter check?
Yep.
Yeah.
17.
She agrees to give you 20 gold.
25.
Barter check.
I got a 13.
No.
Alright, I'll take the 20.
You could have asked for 20 gold and 5 silver.
Yeah, but instead you asked for another $500.
You're right. I can actually take a step. I think I'm hearing somebody talking and that's distracting me. Pepper?
Jesse,
Yeah.
tune it out.
Yeah, okay. I will. What did you say to do, Caroline?
I said you should have asked for, except for the 20, but also asked for
5 silver. Which would be $50.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Roll for it.
Roll. Hey, that's a man. 18.
3.
So 3 silver?
Yes.
Take it.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
Okay, add 20 gold and 3 silver to your bank.
There you go.
And then get the fuck out of there before she changes your mind and stabs you with the dildo.
Bye, I love you.
The fuck? Wait, Jesse.
Yeah.
Roll flirtation.
Wait 1 second. Lisa asked me a question.
Yeah.
I do not want to die, please.
I got a 15.
She grabs you by the waist and pulls you in for a kiss.
Oh God. I'm going to be laughing at you this whole time.
Do you consent and kiss her, or do you be like, no?
I'm laughing at you. I'm going to suggest just consenting. Otherwise, she might kill you.
That sounds rapey.
I
Do you allow the female to kiss you or not?
said I consent.
Okay. She goes for a full-on makeout sesh right there in her shop.
Sorry, my sister asked for a little bit of a explanation because all she heard me say was, "Don't say I love you to a ton of chicks."
Well, at this point, she's making out with them.
Oh God, I'm laughing now.
Oh, by the way, Izzy, you are in the room.
Okay.
That's understandable.
So if you would like to skirt,
Okay, so I tell her that I apologize, my fair lady, but I have to leave, and I leave.
Roll persuasion.
Meanwhile, the asshole is over here just laughing.
Yeah.
Jesse,
Yeah.
roll persuasion.
Where'd my mouse go? Okay. No! Oh, did I really just... Okay, hold on. How was my...